Bad news, asshole. Someone's looking jacked, and it's not you. Could this be due to hard work, discipline, a well-planned training program, a strict diet regimen? Well, the short answer is yes. It has nothing to do with that whatsoever. The long answer is me explaining how this is entirely due to steroids and demonstrating how to prove it with your eyes. But first, a word from our sponsor, me. I'm your sponsor. I'm my sponsor. We're having a massive Black Friday sale at DonMerce.com. 30% off everything starting Wednesday, today, and ending Monday for Black Friday, because I still don't really understand how a calendar works. Find sweet fucking deals like these. World of a deal. Saint Dick, the new shit with the sleeve sauce. Swoles. Bam. Pump Man. In red too. Matching shorts. Baby Groda. This is the way. Hoodies? What the fuck? You religious? I hope not. Reps for baby Jesus. Speaking of babies, pull up, not out. Only gains. A literal douchebag of goodies. Gnaw pump. It's almost like drugs. Do you even lift the game? Play with more than just yourself these holiday seasons. And you're gonna need it. Trust me, you're gonna need it. The BroScienceLife flask set. Reps for Jesus. Shots for Satan. Now, as you can see, this is hard for me to say, okay, because I'm a man of pride and honor. I've kind of come on hard times. And each purchase at DonMerce.com can help get me off the streets. We gotta pack this shit up quick before the fucking cops get here, dude, okay? I'm not supposed to be here, man. I'm not fucking supposed to be here. All right, let's get out of here. Get the fuck out of here quick. We gotta book it.
Dude, is this your car?
Yeah, you like it?
No, I thought you said you were poor.
Yeah, dude, it's a 2014.
I thought you said you need to get off the streets, though.
Yeah, dude, you get off this street. Release Navidad, motherfucker. Now, the first rule of identifying somebody on steroids is if they look like they're on steroids, then they are. If you have to ask if they're natty, then they're not. What would be the point of taking steroids and still looking like a natty? That'd be like cheating on a test, but still getting a C, so it doesn't look like you cheated. You could have got that C without cheating or studying. And if you just studied and didn't cheat, you could have probably squeaked out an honest B-. And if you just cheated like a real fucking winner, then you would have got an A+. It's like robbing a bank, but then reporting it on your taxes. So what does somebody on steroids look like? Other than a hard skin bag of fucking triumph. Here are a few key indicators. Is anyone else's joints hurt? Or just me? Fuck you! Shit's booby trap, dude. Dick skin. Strong man. Ever wondered what you look like with your whole body covered in the skin that's used to cover your dick? Well, look no further than the 35-year-old juice head who's always at the gym somehow, no matter what time you go. Because I'll tell you what, you don't get full body boner skin from cardio and clean eating. If you want to look like a squeezed nutsack, then you gotta hit the juice. Because the juice is worth the squeeze. Strong man. Dude, this strongman shit's fucking easy, dude. And I ain't even fucking fat. I can do this shit, I ain't even fucking fat yet. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, baby. Come on, veins right there. Sure, even a natty can be vascular if they're lean enough. But it's not about how many veins you have. It's about how thick and disgusting they look to a civilian. Oh, check this out. I had some practice doing that. The goal of steroids is for people to look at you and dry heave out of admiration, because your gains are sick and you are physically ill. And mentally ill too, probably, if we're being honest. But no matter, who needs brains when you've got veins? So if you want to know who's on juice, look for the guy whose veins look like a vacuum-sealed ball of roots. 3D delts. Delts are derived from the word delta, which is what airplanes call a triangle. And delts are called deltoids. Shoulders are called deltoids, aka delts, because they're shaped like a triangle. Is that true? Could be. I don't know if it's not true, so it must be true. Now that's the theory of Pascal's triangle. Also not true. Now this right here is the shape of a natural delt. A simple triangle. And this is the shape of a delt on juice. Now, what does this shape and a juice head have in common? Neither exist in nature, as is demonstrated by this trend diagram. What was over here? The more you know. Only wears gym clothes. When a guy on steroids tries to wear regular clothes, he looks like a juice head going undercover as a regular human. Good evening, fellow slobs. Boy, I sure do love chicken nuggets and complaining about the gym. Like Superman disguised as Clark Kent. But instead of a superhero trying to blend into normal society, you really are just a needlessly jacked desk jockey who thinks he's a Superman. So if you're looking for the dude on steroids, look for the grown-ass man who dresses like a kid in gym class who hasn't washed his clothes all semester. Whoa, didn't see you there, big guy. Startled me. You look good. Thanks, dude, you too. No social life. Now, getting jacked and not partying is like buying a tuxedo but skipping prom to stay home and beat off. Now what's the point of spending all that time and effort looking like a freak beast only to keep that shit in a cage? And when a gym bro says, nah, I don't drink, it's not healthy, what he's really saying is it's not healthy to add even one more drink to this liver already overloaded with expired D-ball. And unfortunately, steroids cannot grow you a personality. However, they do make steroids for your personality. It's called cocaine. But you wouldn't know that because you don't have a social life, because you don't have a personality, because you don't do cocaine, because you don't have a social life, and so on. So you are SOL. But don't worry, because you are also SWOL. If you don't mind, I'm gonna do this whole river of gator backs here, dude. This is like the fucking Amazon River here, and these are gators swimming in it, and I'm gonna do it all. This is chalk though. This is chalk. Can we cut this with gnaw pump, please? Gnaw pump! Gnaw pump! Upload, gonna fuck this dude's life up, gonna fuck your life up, you fucking pussy. Oh, what's up? Upload a YouTube video calling them out for being on steroids and say they're a fake natty. If they respond and deny it, then they're being defensive and acting out of roid rage. If they don't respond, then they're hiding and clearly guilty. Either way, you get something even better than steroids. Clout. Clout is like steroids for your ego. And just like steroids, you need it to be someone. And when you no longer have it, you are no one. Saying they're natural in their Instagram profile. Now, if they say they're lifetime natty, that means they've been taking steroids so long that being on juice is their natural way of life. 4 times natural bodybuilding champion means you've been natural just 4 times in your life. The more natty you say you are, the less natty you actually are. It's like cheating on your girl. The more times you have to swear you're not cheating is directly correlated to the amount of Tinder pinning you're doing. Lastly, and most importantly, a surefire way to tell if someone's on steroids is if they're bigger than you. Also like cheating on your girl, except you are the girl in this situation. You see, the more insecure you are, the more you're gonna be convinced someone is cheating, even if they're not, even though they are. Raps for Jesus! Loop that? Can you loop that? Make it look like it did like 30 maybe? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. New videos, every purchase at donmerch.com will help ensure I can continue to make YouTube videos extremely infrequently and still have a job, which is doing that exact thing. So go to donmerch.com and do that. Black Friday sale going on. Don't forget, I mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention it again. 30% off now until Monday at fucking midnight when it stops being on sale. Oh man. Getting fucking flashbacks, dude. These bars.
Flashback to what?
Remind me of being in the big house.
You never went to jail.
I didn't say I went to jail. I said the big house, dude. Like, reminds me of like the big house I used to live in, and now that I don't, which is like, live in a much smaller house now. You gotta rub it in like that, dude? God damn it, man. You're so fucking insensitive, dude. I had a big gate, huge gate, gated community, everything. Big fucking house. And now I'm broke, so go to donmerch.com. Help your boy get an even bigger house than the first house.